Welcome back! Last time, we somewhat got our iron issue sorted out via trading and military missions. Okay, Lord Manor complete. That means I can start putting those extra things as treasuries. And I wish it didn't bounce back up to the top when I did that, but nothing I can do to stop that. I think. Autosave in progress. Treasury. There we go. It's over 9,000! Now that's an old meme. And probably dates me. Oh, the days of the early internet. How I miss thee. Still can't put spears here. I find it odd that you can... Like, spears are in the game. You can, like, occasionally find them in military missions. I've seen it happen. And, like, obviously, I can trade for swords or purchase or sell them, and then with the modded extra trading, I can purchase spears, but yeah, I don't know. Also, hang on. Buy swords for 50, and then I could sell them over here for 55, or 25 there, but I can't determine who gets what. So there's no way for me to know which trade is gonna be the one that goes through. Oh well. Hopefully selling all that stone has been helping trade. An envoy is requesting an audience. Whoop-de-freaking do. I don't care. Once this guy is fully trained again, I can send out the 4 not-so-wounded people. Or I can just, you know, add some more soldiers. Like that. And then give them weapons. Like, spears are better. Strength 5 versus Strength 2, but I don't have any at the moment. Ah. Oh well. More soldiers. Partly trained. Partly trained. Good job, people. They'll train themselves up. Then I can start sending them off into battle. Wounded list, wounded list. Yes. That is a thing. Okay. Although that does give the month, week, and day, which does remind me that we're nearly 4 years into this village. And roughly 20 hours of game time, although significantly less than that for actual play time, since I typically keep everything at ×3 speed, because holy moly, you guys would hate it if I left it at 1 times. I would hate it if I left it at 1 times speed. Any jobs? Not to worry. Tons and tons of tools, which I actually do not have it. I read that as 287 tools, not wood 287. Glass. Ah, yes, need glass. Which I don't have. I'm gonna have to suck it up and make this quartz deposit, aren't I? Because, like, know there's like one more deposit here. Maybe I can figure out which one it is and make the bailiff do that one next. Although that still does leave the issue of trying to actually pull the resources out of it. But I would like a quartz deposit that I can actually see. Like maybe if this iron or gold was quartz instead, or, you know, maybe one of these two is quartz. Who knows? And then there's this buried marble deposit. And then those look like they'll be a gargantuanly oversized deposits for whatever reason. Yay! More villagers. Man, I have nearly 200. That's 220 plus 81 plus an extra 15 over here. Oh, neat. That's probably really helping over here. I don't know how many people are actually living over here. Two. Wow, these. That's 4, 6, so that's 10. It's another 12. That's... boy. Okay, so we've got 6, 12, 18, 24, 30. We've got 30 people over here. I could put down another one of those fountain thingamajigs. Sacred Springs, and have it perfectly fine for all of them. Like right here. Although that's kind of glitching into the wall some. Can we not glitch into the wall? No. We must glitch in Stone Circle. Sacred Grove. Oh, that's huge. Not quite as huge as that volcano, as I found out, but, boink. There we go. That should service the other 15 that live over there. And that'll be good. Pulls a little pressure off this monstrosity. And, this one has taken over probably, like, a good chunk of them. Not as many as I would like, mind you, but some. One new villager. Mostly trained. Oh yeah. You know, with the splendor of this thing causing that to the gem-encrusted cross masterpiece to get to trigger, I wonder if like the splendor of that will cause something to trigger, or this splendor plus 0.4 labor. Wait, what? What's providing labor splendor? That's a little odd. Not gonna lie. Tailor? Yeah, that new tailor quickly and got his or herself up to level 3 because, man, we needed more clothing. I wonder how long they were complaining about that. Clearly not super long, but I wanted to know what was adding labor. Oh, the chimneys add labor splendor? I guess that makes sense. Sort of. I mean, Kinda wish this one was more than just, you know, a couple of stone deposits. And an underground quartz deposit. Oh, hey, rain. Depending on how fast that comes through, we may or may not be done with it this episode. Now wait, the bailiff's over here. I have no idea when he's gonna be done, but I do want him to prospect whatever's left over here next. Okay, yeah, I've definitely been listening to that music a lot as I play. 2 new villagers have arrived. Aw, yeah. And I apparently cannot immediately promote them. Sad. A lot of people in this village. Almost looks like I need more fish. Your fish is fine. Your fish is kind of low. Is that the granary? No, that's the sawmill. I know there's a granary around here somewhere. That's brewery for beer. There we go. Fish is not in that one. Is it only this one that holds fish? There's plenty of fish. A little low on berries. Or not. A little low in there. Doesn't this one also have berries? Yeah. You have found a marble deposit. Oh, yay! Okay. Okay, that's one of those. And not a single one of them is apparently this. Okay, I guess that's all been done. Quite unfortunate. Well, not much I can do about it. Well, I did have him go after the next couple over here. If we get a proper quartz deposit out of one of these, I'll develop it. Otherwise, if we don't, I'm gonna have to do this godforsaken one beneath the ground. Can't see it, no matter how much I try and put my camera through the ground. Although zooming in this far shows you just how lumpy everything is. Looks a lot smoother when you zoom out. How's our military? Ooh, fully trained, awesome. Mostly trains, also good. And there's a little bit of a partly trained. Not so great, but that person's strength 4, they should be fully trained pretty quick. Monk is requesting an audience. Freaking do. I'm gonna keep that. Hey, Iron! Yeah, he's working on Jackmar. Maybe that means that I can start construction on that. Musical part count. 7. Yeah, because I got all those Jackmarts, or Jacquemart, or however the balls you actually say that. Might end up putting more birds on it. I do like I say and let y'all choose a music to do. Well, that's a terrifyingly long. You can make these repeat. Wow. If that's 3 digits. Well, I just crashed the game. Whoops. Give me a moment, folks. It'll do 100, but I don't recommend 1,000. If you guys choose to make something like that, I recommend limiting each section to maybe 25 note sections. Let's see how far back the autosave was. Oh jeez. Doesn't look too far back. Yes, achievements are disabled because I use mods. Because there's some nice decoration mods. Alright. One. Actually, that autosave may have been what crashed it, given that that was at 999, like I left off. Apparently, I've lost actually no progress. Huh. Well, that was interesting. Ah, well. Who knows? Mostly trained for all of those. That guy should also be getting up to fully trained pretty soon. Oh my goodness. More and more and more and more and more and more and more missions! Ah! Oh, they got the base up. And they'll probably be able to get the, most of the tallness of it. Tallness. God. Yeah, I speak English, sure. Good grief, more! Yep. And there's the rain. Probably not gonna finish up with the rain before the end of the episode. What with that, crash. It's the first time I've managed to make this game crash. And that's not a modded bit, that is a very vanilla piece of building. Oh well. Usually I'm pretty good about not making things crash. Usually. Sometimes I specifically try to make stuff crash, and half the time I actually manage to succeed there, but... Oh well. Working on marble female statue. Oh. He's either working on the fountain, or he's working on this thing. Because that only requires marble and tools. And if he completes this, then I just gain an extra, what is that? Nearly 400 coins a week. Which works out to, because that's a daily income. Let me think, 400, well, a little less than 400. It's like 395-ish, but rounding up to 400 for just sanity's sake. 400 over 7. That's not a nice number. Promotion available. Sure, let's get distracted, shall we? Certs. Nobody's level 5 there. Nope. Oh, indeed he is working. Sheep! What are you doing there, sheep? Cute little fluffs. Look at them. They're just little round balls of fluff. Anyway, it looks like he's gonna do that, and then I'll have an extra, like 70 coins a day, which is not a insignificant amount. I kind of find it odd that you can sell sculptures, though, despite the fact that the Sculpture Workshop will only produce them if you've actually got them for a building or something. Cheap. That's not a place for you. You don't belong there. Cheaps don't need to go to church. Although, to be honest, having a sheep in the church would be more interesting than any sermon I've ever been to. Come on. I know you're working on it. Are you not? Well, there's a partly complete sculpture in there. Yeah. Don't think you need to do any more of the head there, bud. Oh well. Just pop that up there, and I'll be able to see when that drops to half of what it is. So I kind of wonder if it'll be 45... I wonder if it'll be 395 or 394. Which one it is will tell me which way the game rounds for maintenance costs. Hopefully 394. Because that's better for everyone. That's coming along nicely. Good old gigantic pillar of marble. Doesn't require any iron, except maybe for the parts. Or tools, rather. Yeah. Also, we still have five of the starting tools sitting there in the village center, but I can't do anything about those. Still working. No project? Ooh. Does that mean you have completed it? And it's getting brought over? Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy! Less maintenance cost is always amazing. Especially for these gigantic buildings that end up with hundreds or maybe thousands of maintenance cost. There he goes, putting it up, and it jumped weirdly. 394, alright! That's good, a villager is leaving due to unhappiness. Like, okay. Water, home, food, and faith. I don't know how they're lacking anything. I'll be honest. Like, we've got water all over the place. We've got housing available for people who aren't too lazy to actually build their own homes. We've got food and faith galore. Like, this thing does not hit its limit, and in fact cannot hit its limit, unless people start double dipping, what with having both the church and the rustic church, and then plus these two things to get another upwards of 30 a week. It's like, I have capacity. Anyone who doesn't have, who's lacking faith is clearly like a complete psychopath. Oh well. But hey, 394 maintenance cost. Which bumped our average daily balance up quite a bit. Eventually I'll need to do something similar over here. But that one had a limit on decorational parts, which are a maximum limit versus this one's minimum limit. Villagers leaving due to unhappiness. Well, clearly that psychopath needs to leave. And good. Oh, I want the monk. Goodbye, monk. Dinky little monk. I don't even need that extra extension. Doesn't do anything at this point. Apparently I live inside this building, which honestly is not too bad. Personally, if I was having a manor, it'd be a little larger, but, you know. New military mission. Oh, Jesus Christ. They never end. Boop. Boop. I'd do something like this. Put a couple of wood extensions on. Ah, just whipped that off while trying to zoom out. Maybe I could have that's fine. How's my little military dudes doing? Hey, that guy's partly trained again. That means he's recovered. Unfortunately, that's about the end of this episode. So we won't be seeing the end of the rain here, but next time we will. See ya!